Hey Skate World, eSK8 again here, and it has been a while since I have posted, and I wanted to just give you a quick update as to why and what's been going on over the course of the last few weeks. On February 20th, about 7 weeks ago, I had, as you can see by the thumbnail, had a pretty gnarly little crash, and it dislocated my right shoulder. I'm in the process of going through some rehab and rebuilding my shoulder. I'm hoping that it's not going to require surgery, but we're going to wait and see what happens after the rehab that I'm going through. I am able to move it. It does have a little bit of pain to it, but we'll get through it. It's not the first time that I've crashed and burned on a skateboard, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the last. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you the actual crash. So let's take a look at that video. Yeah, it was pretty horrendous and it was pretty fast. Not gonna lie, it caught me completely off guard. But as you can see, I think there were three things that caused this accident. First of all, there's the area of the road that I hit, and here's a picture of that area. You can see that it is pavement and it does have several cracks in it, and it was a pretty unstable area that I hit at about 28 to 30 miles per hour. So that is what threw me into the speed wobbles. I believe the second thing that probably caused the issue, not probably, it did, is that I did have the Zoo Bomb wheels on, and I had not properly tuned the double kingpin trucks on the Meepo Hurricane. Now, yes, I know this is the Zeus. The reason why I have the Zeus here is because the Zoo Bomb wheels are on it currently. But I did not have the double kingpins on the Meepo Hurricane properly tuned. Probably should have had them a little bit more tightened, especially with the Zoo Bomb wheels. So I think that was probably the second thing that caused the crash. The third thing that I believe played a role in it, and in no way, shape, or form am I blaming the wheels for it, but the Zoo Bomb wheels are a great set of wheels. They are very grippy, and being as wide as they are, you feel every crack, every crevice, everything, and they grab anything in the road. And with a double kingpin truck, they kind of twist you a little bit. And so I believe that when the Zoo Bombs hit that uneven surface of the road, the double kingpins not being properly tuned, I think threw me into the speed wobbles and ultimately took me down. And here's a picture where the arm actually went back and was the point that it was dislocated. So yeah, it hurt. Let me rephrase that. It didn't hurt when I hit. It didn't hurt when I got up, and I actually rode the board back. I was 4 miles into the ride, and my Jeep was obviously 4 miles away, and so I either had the opportunity to call a rescue squad, which I wasn't going to do, or I could walk back or I rode back. And I chose actually to ride the board back. You know, they always say when a horse bucks you off, you get back on it. And that's exactly what I did. I got back on the Hurricane and I rode it the 4 miles, a little bit slower, back to the Jeep. I knew that I hadn't broken anything because I was not able to feel any broken bones. No collarbones were sticking out, nothing like that. But I knew that my arm was not supposed to twist that way. I got everything into the Jeep, and I actually drove myself. I was about 30 miles from the hospital. I actually drove myself to the hospital, went into the ER, and that's when that's when the pain started to kick in. And so it was a pretty horrendous time, not gonna lie. So I did stay off the boards, obviously, for a period of time after that. On March 26th, I did go to eSK8. I just could not resist not going out there. And I did participate the evening of March 26th on the group ride down the Las Vegas Strip. Should I have done it? Probably not. The roads were pretty uneven. There were a lot of obstacles, a lot of traffic, but it was just too much of an opportunity to pass up and not go on that ride. So I did do it. Now, tomorrow and this weekend, it is supposed to be really nice. So I have every intention of being back on the board. They say 12 to 16 weeks on the shoulder. It's feeling pretty good, but I can guarantee you that if I do go down again and I do catch this arm, I guarantee you I'm going to probably do some damage. So I'm going to take it extremely careful. And the other thing that I will tell you is wear your protective gear. I did have elbow pads on under my shacket. I did have knee pads on under my jeans. And luckily I didn't tear anything up. And as you can see in the video, I did have the helmet. So just wanted to give you a quick update as to why I have not posted. I will start to post again here on a regular basis because I do want to get my video of eSK8 out so that everyone can kind of see what went on there. And that's what went on, and you can watch it as many times as you want. It still is a pretty crazy crash and a little bit of damage. So, ride hard, carve safe, and have a great day.